Imokure Adebi, TGCMS, United States. Children and Youth Ministry Bible Study Final Recap on Friendships. Here's the concluding part of our Bible study on friendships. So far this year, we have learned about the purpose of friendships, choosing good friends, and now finally how to become good friends to others. In this last study, we learned that God understands our challenges, and this is why Scripture tells us what it takes to be a good friend. God gives us many tips because He values good friendships and desires for us to have good friendships. We must keep in mind that a friendship is a two-way relationship. Notice what advice these verses give about being a good friend to others. 1 Samuel chapter 20, verses 41 to 42. Tell your friends you care about them. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17, and chapter 27, verse 10. Show an unconditional commitment. John chapter 15, verses 12 to 13. Lovingly put your friends above yourself. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verses 17 to 18. Be an encourager. Uplift your friends. Philippians chapter 1, verses 3 to 4, and Colossians chapter 1, verse 3. Pray for them on a regular basis. Being a good friend is the key to making good friendships. Live in such a way that the right kind of people want to be your friend. Value the friends God places in your life. Push each other, encourage each other, and support one another. And let these things begin with you. John chapter 15, verse 13 tells us that there is no greater love someone can have for another than when they willingly lay down their life for their friends. This is exactly what Jesus did for us. Making the ultimate sacrifice, He gave His life so that we may have life through Him. I challenge you over the next week to dedicate 30 minutes a day to practice doing some of the suggestions from this lesson. Select things you know you need to work on or things people around you need right now. Notice how this impacts both your friends and yourself. Work to develop these practices into lifelong habits. Finally, being the kind of friend Scripture describes will enable you to make strong friendships that will have a lasting impact. Join us again next month for another exciting time of Bible study. Have a great week, and may God bless you.